Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this session, we will discuss a previous CAT question, a question on arithmetic progression. Here comes the question. Can you please make an attempt and then continue watching this? Right. A1, A2 and so on are in AP. 1 by root A1 plus root A2, 1 by root A2 plus root A3 and so on 1 by root AN plus root AN plus 1 is equal to. Fine. The first term, if I write it here, 1 by root A1 plus root A2. If I want to rationalize the denominator, how do we rationalize the denominator? If to rationalize the denominator, if it is in the form of x plus y, we multiply with x minus y so that it will become x square minus y square and it will become a rational number. Suppose if it is suppose say root p and root q, if I multiply with root p minus root q, what happens? As I said, x plus y into x minus y is x square minus y square. Root p plus root q into root p minus root q will become what? Root p whole square, that is p. Root q whole square will become q, p minus q. Same logic we apply here. We multiply with root a2 minus root a1 by root a2 minus root a1. Next term, second term, if I take 1 by root of a2 plus root a3, if I multiply with root a3 minus root a2, and similarly the last term if I take, I have 1 by root an plus root of an plus 1. If I multiply them with root of an plus 1 minus root of an by root of an plus 1 minus root of an. So what happens here? It will be root a2 minus root a1 by, as I said, if I apply the same formula here or this, if you observe this example, if I apply the same logic here, it is root a2 whole square will be a2, root a1 whole square will be a1. Similarly here it will be root a3 minus root a2 by a3 minus a2. And similarly the last term will be root of an plus 1 minus root of an by, it will be an plus 1 minus an. But please remember A1, A2 and so on are in AP. A1, A2, A3 and so on, AN plus 1. These are all in AP. AP means the difference between any two consecutive terms is same. Suppose if I say A2 minus A1 is D, then A3 minus A2 will be D. A4 minus A3 also will be D. AN plus 1 minus AN is also D. So if this difference is D, then this difference also has to be D. If this difference also has to be D. So now the denominator is going to be same, means you can simplify the numerators. When you simplify the numerators, you can see here plus root a2 minus root a2 will get cancelled. The next term you would have had minus root a3 plus root a3. In this next term you would have had root a4 minus root a3 by a4 minus a3 kind of thing. This will get, everything will get cancelled up to root an. So what will be left over here is, it will be root an plus 1 minus root a1. All other terms will get cancelled if you write all the terms up to this. So the bigger term here, root an plus 1, the smaller term minus root a1 will be left over, by d is left over. Again, if I try to rationalize this same logic, if I apply, if I try to rationalize this by multiplying root an plus 1 plus root a1 by root an plus 1 plus root a1, if I try to multiply, again it will be an plus 1 minus a1 by d into under root an plus 1 plus root a1. But you know, an plus 1 minus a1 will be what? If you see a1, a2, there is a difference of d. If you look at A1 and A3, there are 3 terms, the difference is 2D. A1, A2, A3, A4, there are 4 terms, but there are how many differences? There will be 3D. A1 and an plus 1 means the difference between an plus 1 and a1 will be n times of d. If there are 3 terms, the difference is 2D. If there are 4 terms, the difference is 3D. If there are n plus 1 terms, the difference will be nd. So this difference will be nd by d into root of an plus 1 plus root of a1 dd gets cancelled. So my answer is going to be n by root of an plus 1 plus root of a1. So this is our answer. And your option B satisfies this. So my answer is choice B. It is a simple question of rationalizing the denominators and then knowing the fact that the difference between two consecutive terms of arithmetic progression is always same, right? Thank you.